going on, everybody? Happy Friday to you. It is the Big Foodies coming to you live, as always, presented by Berky Orthodontics from the Dr. Berky Orthodontics. Dr. Berky Orthodontics studio.
Yo, Berky.
I am Biggie. That is Matt. That is BB Shay. You would think the way I'm talking that I've already had a bunch of coffee. But that's not true. But that's what we're doing today.
Yeah, baby.
Store-bought cold brew.
Yeah.
Now, Matt's not a big coffee guy, which this will be interesting to see. He'll really be able to judge. I, on the other hand, absolutely love cold brew coffee.
Same here.
I love it in this variety. I love it when I go to Starbucks and get cold brew, when I go to a local place and get cold brew. I have become somebody, which I never thought I would do. I am a year-round cold brew drinker now. And it's because it's morning, afternoon, and night.
Yeah.
So do most people like this during the summer?
I would
tradition?
Maybe I would assume,
Yeah.
but I see it all the time now too.
I just think it's so commonplace now.
Yeah.
That, it's not even weird to drink it when it's 10 degrees outside.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be 40 soon, and I'm gonna be honest. Caffeine has no effect on my body anymore. Like, very rarely do I drink anything that makes me actually feel up and down. Like, I can drink coffee at night and still walk right in and go to sleep like nobody's business.
Where did the cold brew originate? Any ideas?
I don't know. I can tell you this: it wasn't something I really got into till 5-6 years ago. Really, my sister's the one. For a long time, it was just Starbucks had Frappuccinos. And that was but I always thought of that as more of like a coffee milkshake almost. It wasn't until my sister started saying, oh, I'm getting my coffee iced now. And I'm like, what is that? What is that about?
Yeah.
See, Starbucks also, and a lot of these other places do too, do like a nitro brew, which I like as well.
Yeah.
Now, what we're doing here today is we're not adding any creamer. This is just straight up.
Just the original flavor, yes.
Yeah. And to me, cold brew, because it is cold brewed, is sweeter than just if you were to drink hot black coffee.
Yeah, I agree.
There's like a natural sweetness to it. Okay. So y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Well, here's the one we're going to start with. I've seen this. I've never had it. It's the Chameleon Cold Brew Concentrate.
Yes.
So we have some water. We're just going to go ahead and mix it up. I had to actually read it. It's 2 parts to 1. So let's give that a little...
So I need to drink this?
Yeah, drink that. I'm going to give this maybe a little more there. I haven't tried the concentrate before.
I just went and bought everything I saw that was cold brew.
Yeah.
So.
You understood the assignment?
Yeah.
I will tell you this. Cold brew, pricey.
Yeah, it is.
In the store. I mean, these are all... What was the cheapest one? Maybe Dunkin'?
Maybe Dunkin', maybe the Starbucks.
They're all around $4 to $5,
Yeah, I think
$6.
this one was the most expensive.
Yeah.
This was like $10.99.
The more eco-friendly,
Yeah.
this is plant and made with this and that. The more it's going to be.
It smells good. I love the smell of coffee.
Yeah.
It is.
And I'll have a cup from time to time, but it's never cold. It's only hot.
I don't know if I love. Maybe look. I've never mixed concentrate before, so
Yeah.
It said 2 to 1. That's what I tried.
I'm glad we started with that one because this may be. But yeah, the price point for most of these is like $4.99, $5.99, $6.99 for the most part.
That tastes like coffee that I didn't drink fast enough and it sat out too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a big fan on
So
the
that's what cold
concentrate.
brew is? Got it.
Pretty much.
Very much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably how they found cold brew. Was somebody was like, "Hey, just put some ice in that and see how it tastes."
The first time I heard of it was when I had a Keurig and I saw people were doing lemonade in a Keurig. And I said, how do you make lemonade in a Keurig? They said, fill your cup with ice and then brew the lemonade over the ice in the cup. So that as it's hot, it melts the sugar, but then it hits the ice and instantly cools down.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I thought that was part of what brought on the cold brew.
It very much could be.
Industry.
I know now they make quote-unquote cold brew, like Mr. Coffee has like a cold brew machine. It's just, hey, fill your cup up with ice and put it under this hot coffee.
Yeah.
Like, it's not exactly. Now, I do have one where you can fill the jug with water and put coffee grounds in like a little, in the filter, stick the filter in there. shake, put it in the fridge for 24 hours. You got homemade cold brew. That's if you really want to do it on the cheaper way. I'm just a man of convenience.
I was going to say, do you cold brew at home at all?
I have one, and I will sometimes if I'm really feeling. But I'm just such a person of convenience.
Yeah.
I fully admit to paying $5 and getting a jug of cold brew.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is Stoke. Does that mean that the O is long?
I guess because I always just call it stock, but I have been corrected and told it was Stoke. Now this actually, we did black, but this is the not too sweet. So this does have a little, I think this is probably going to be Matt's of coffee.
I like the smell.
Stoke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can, that's because it's got that sugar in it for you.
Yeah. Not too sweet. Just a little bit.
All right, here's my issue.
They do make it extra dark, by the way, that I love.
That tastes like sweet tea.
To you it does?
Yeah.
Really?
Like old sweet tea, yeah.
Yeah, like depending on who's made
Really?
it, it
Yeah.
tastes like a sweet tea.
Yeah.
That tastes like just like sugar coffee to me.
Tea.
Well, let me say this. Don't hit me, but I'm not a big sweet tea drinker. Mm-hmm. So that's probably why, too. Like, I don't... If I'm out at a restaurant, I've never been a big... I like sweet tea, but it's not my go-to drink.
not what you're gonna get.
Yeah. All right, BB.
Yeah, try this Starbucks dark roast.
I think Matt's going to hate this. I love dark roast. Do you?
Yes.
Like, the darker the roast
As
on
far as
cold
coffee
brew.
goes, like just straight up black coffee, it could be medium, it could be dark, I don't care. Coffee's coffee.
Can you explain to me the difference in a roast shade?
It's a little bit more, this is going to be a little bit more robust.
Yeah, and this is not going to hit you.
Is it a different bean? Is it more bean?
Yeah, different bean.
Oh man, it even smells just more.
Yeah, I don't like that. It smells like roast beef. I just ruined dark roast.
Ooh, you'll hate this, but I like it.
Why?
It's like, I don't...
What is enjoyable about that?
I don't mind it.
I think to me it tastes sweet.
I usually go medium, like a medium dark, but like dark, that's fine, yeah.
Let me tell you.
I like it dark. Now, I will say this. I wouldn't drink that straight up.
No, I'd have to put something
I'd add a little dash of creamer into it for some little something. But to me, I just like the flavor of cold brew plain, though.
So, let me ask you this. Because I understand there's certain foods I don't like that other people like. That I can understand it. What is enjoyable about that to you, though?
I just like the flavor of it, personally.
Not the fact that it's cold.
No. Being cold, I mean, if I want something cold, I can get... I got a Zevia sitting right here. That's cold.
Because that
Well,
sticks.
see, me personally, something that dark I want hot.
Oh, really?
I usually wouldn't drink something that dark cold.
I like the dark and cold. Now, again, let me say this. I think if I took that and threw in a tablespoon of creamer for you...
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a completely different world.
And that's
That'd
what
be fun.
I like sometimes. I have been known to just pour a cup of cold brew on its own. I will actually get cold brew plain from Starbucks and just drink it as if I'm going on a road trip. But normally if I'm at home, I will add a splash of creamer in there to take some of the bite off.
You say so. I mean, because like I like certain craft beers, and I know some people are like, "Oh God!"
Yeah,
like, I get it.
Yeah, see that probably that's where I'd be, because I know you. Yeah, so you'd probably like IPAs,
and stuff.
which is funny that I like coffee bitter and black, but I don't like IPA.
beer.
Yeah, I'm like, can I get a piece of fruit in this beer, please?
There's so many jokes in talking about this. Like you said, cold and black. I was gonna say like your heart, like your soul.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
This is pricey stuff.
La
I will say the prices of cold brew are pretty extravagant for
This stuff is pretty good. I like this La Colombe.
Now this is a pretty mild one. I don't think Matt's gonna like it, but I don't think it's gonna hit you like the other one did either.
I like that smell better.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be. This is kind of the standard.
I get a bean. I get a flake of bean in that.
Well, coffee beans.
I get some ground in that, right?
You might have. I don't know. That's really good.
I'm saying, like, I think I actually tasted some of the ground of coffee.
It might have been some of this little excess thing left.
That's probably what it is.
The plastic.
That's what it is.
Better.
My favorite is watching. Normally, it's fun watching BB Shay's reactions to things. This is the first episode in a while I've been more enjoying watching Matt go.
I'll try the next couple facing the camera.
Yeah. He's like, what is enjoyable about that?
Okay. This coffee, you know how sometimes when something like hurts, right? Or something sore, and you like push on it and make it hurt more, but you know that when you're done pushing on it, it's going to feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's a good hurt.
Yeah.
Like you get a sore shoulder, right?
Okay.
You get somebody to dig.
Yeah.
It hurts, but you know it's going to relieve the tension. That's what this. I don't know where. That's what this is to me. It's like it's not good, but I find myself wanting another sip of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Also, I thought you meant maybe it's going to cause you to poop a lot later, and it probably will.
Probably. After everything else we've had today, probably.
But yeah, this with some cream and sugar in it is fantastic.
But you know what I mean? Like you go to get like a deep tissue massage in your shoulders.
Yeah.
It's
and
because you've got this tension.
It hurts at the time, but you
and
keep
you're just
going.
like, oh, that hurts, but keep pushing.
Yeah.
Or you're trying to stretch something that's sore, and it's like, oh, that hurts, keep pushing. Because you know it's going to feel better.
I'm intrigued by this one.
What is this one?
This is the Chobani.
Yeah, I've seen this too. So it's just, I mean, we know what Chobani makes.
Yeah.
Are they just in the
yogurt,
the coffee biz now
Yeah,
too?
it's just Chobani coffee.
Okay, let's hit it.
I like the yogurt. I like them Chobani flips.
Is it
bro.
no? It says no added sugar, I guess. Yeah, no dairy, no added oils, no gluten. This is just straight up coffee from Chobani. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I just burped in my mouth.
Now let me ask you this: would you try if we took some of this down to the berry patch and said, make this into a coffee? So you would, yes.
I have had,
because you would have them add
they make
the delicious ice cream, the cream, the sugar.
Yes, and it's in a cone waffle, maybe. Yes, I've had Berry Patch coffee ice cream.
Okay, see,
and
so
it is.
There we go.
It's like everything else at the Berry Patch.
Mm-hmm. That's the Berry Patch, right there, located in Ellerby. Can't miss it. The world's largest strawberry.
I'm waiting because I don't want to make a face while you're talking about the Berry Patch.
You don't want them to see this.
I don't want that screen grab.
You don't want them thinking it's you.
Love the Berry Patch. Fully support the Berry Patch.
I bet they would make an awesome cold brew too.
Yeah, for sure.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm. Thank you as always to the Berry Patch for your support. Now it's time for Matt to make faces.
This is good straight down the line. Like just
yeah, that's to be mixed. That's
not to be.
Actually, I don't even like that.
It's not to be had alone.
Mm-mm, that's not very good. I feel like they started making coffee drinks. Like, because I've noticed that there are I saw a Chobani like pumpkin spice or something.
Oh, okay.
So I think they were like, well, if we're already making this coffee drink, let's just put some plain coffee in a package too.
Yeah.
And it's not very good.
No.
Let me try this Califia. This is pretty.
I like that. That's one of the good ones, I think.
Who makes that whiz?
Whiz. The bird.
You know, it wouldn't shock me. He's got his hand in everything, it seems, so.
Is shaking it necessary?
It's sometimes, yeah.
Shake,
okay.
Some say no.
That says medium roast. I think I'm going to like that more.
That's yeah. This is more kind of like your blue bottle you didn't hate.
This is like the smell is not great. Smells kind of off-putting.
Ooh,
let me give a whiff here.
That smells like roast beef.
Well,
I can't be the only one that gets that.
Well, you know that they, I mean, they've been known to rub like coffee on.
Now, I have had like smoked brisket and stuff before.
With coffee,
that's had coffee rubbed on it. That's off the chain.
Yeah. Oh. That's why I'm like, I don't get it, but you probably.
I like
terrible. Coffee. Like coffee flavored things are good.
More sugar.
Yes.
I like that actually.
They're sour.
You don't like?
Not a big fan of that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it a lot better than the previous. I still like it though. It got a little something to it.
Yeah.
It tastes sour. What's wrong with me? Somebody tell me you feel it. You feel that?
Yeah.
I feel a little. I maybe a little sour.
sourness to that.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know,
That's my least favorite, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Even above the mix-in.
I think I like that one.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
maybe it's me that's missing something on these. Save that for last because I think you're gonna. That's what you want to wash down with.
Oh, got it.
I can see because I noticed. You know how I can look.
Smooth.
I looked at the calories and I can see that they added sugar. So
Sweet time.
So we got this Key2 Super Cold Brew.
this is I've seen these guys around. This is like one of those really expensive.
Yeah, this is $10.
This is an unnecessarily expensive coffee to me.
You know,
Like this is something.
$10.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh my god!
Look, this is something to me that like yuppies have in their fridge just because they can.
Yuppie.
I haven't said that word in a long time,
Yeah.
but it fits.
Must be a preppy. AC Slater.
It's got a strong smell, but I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it's going to be anything different.
That to me is not that coffee smell. That's not that smell of coffee brewing that I wake up to.
Ooh, that's a different taste, though. Now this tastes like. I don't know. That doesn't taste like coffee to me.
It tastes chocolatey.
Yeah, is it?
That just says black. Unsweetened, bold, and smooth. I like
Water, coffee, natural flavor. You're right. It's like a more of a cacao.
Yeah.
That tastes
I love
like
how
dark chocolate.
Mickey became fancy as hell in this episode. You could
Have you been drinking with your pinky out?
I should have been.
You could taste the notes of cacao.
Actually, you know what happened is they're probably like, "That's why it's $10, you a-hole."
pretty.
Yeah.
He's talking about that, and you and I are sitting here going, "What's cacao?
Yeah.
How do you spell cacao?"
It's got a rich body to it.
This is made from those beans that the monkeys poop out. You ever hear about that?
Yes.
Like the world's most expensive coffee is.
Kopi Luwak?
Yeah, that monkeys
I'll
poop
open
out the
this for you.
beans.
You've been doing all the work there, BB. I appreciate you.
Now, BB's a Dunkin' man.
I am.
I know if I need to bribe BB for something, I'll be like, "Hey, man, I might have me a little Dunkin' gift card in my pocket."
Going to Dunkin'. Yeah. I've had people, the three of us work together, if you don't know. I've had people in the office say, like, "Barrett did this for me. I really want to get him something. What should I get him?" Every time I say, Dunkin' gift card.
Yeah.
Dunkin' gift card.
That's
Just
the way
get
to
it
my
for
heart.
Get this man a Dunkin' gift card.
So if y'all got any Dunkin' gift cards laying around, send them out.
Oh, I need to shake? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'd
have
give
no
that.
idea.
Yeah, I do see where it says shake. What does it say? Shake well. Let's make sure that lid's on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised that they put original. I wonder if they make one with no sugar.
Well, you can buy little bottles of this exact same thing, like with cream and sugar already in it. Yeah. And I think that...
Now that is what I think of when I think of the smell of coffee.
I don't like that as much, though. Even though it's got the sugar. It needs the cream with it.
Yeah.
That needs cream with it.
It tastes sour.
You know what we should call this episode? That tastes sour.
That tastes sour.
And it's the way you say it, too. It's like kind of lower. You're like, that tastes sour.
I don't know. I just feel like I've had cold coffee
That
was once hot, and these don't taste like... The Starbucks did. No, the Starbucks was dark roast. The Stoke.
Yes.
Stoke did.
That's your favorite.
Stoke is, without a doubt, if you told me I had to take one home and finish it, I'm taking Stoke.
Okay. Well, and also, that's the one that has some sugar
Yes.
in it. I'll tell you this, though. This has sugar in it, and that still doesn't...
Doesn't taste like it.
Yeah. That doesn't do it for me.
It's Stoke, and everything else is... Well, what was the blue one?
That was good. That one is pricey, too, but that's...
That was the one that it was like, it wasn't good, but I found myself like, I'll have another sip of it, though.
This stuff is so fancy. I mean, it was good, but I would never pay
No, not
$11 for that.
Yeah. But here's the thing, like, some of these cost what it costs to go to Starbucks and get a cold brew.
Yeah.
Like, just a venti,
Yeah, so you're getting... Well, I don't know. I like waking up on a Saturday morning, making some eggs, making a cold brew at the house, watching Sports Center.
Okay. Look, I like a good cup, but to me,
Yeah.
it's almost like it needs to be hot. I could see if it's, summer or something and you want a cold brew. That makes sense to me. Or if you're on a road trip and you don't want something hot while you're driving. I don't know, there's just something about the heat.
Yeah.
I think makes it taste a little better.
I don't know.
Well, all right. Well, there we go. We tried them.
I was
going to say overall, I personally still like La Colombia the best. And then I'd put Starbucks behind it.
I would love to try this with some cream and sugar in it.
And just to see.
Yeah. I mean, nothing really stood out to me. I was kind of like, is what it is, but
you like it when they make it for you there.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're like, come on.
Yeah.
Give me what I want.
I'm paying.
Make it for me.
Yeah.
I wanted you to make it taste good for me.
This
Put
actually
extra
wasn't
cacao in it.
So.
Yeah, that was different. But again, I would
terrible.
never pay $11 for that. I'd laugh at the store and be like, you're crazy. All right, well, there you go. Well, how about this? Tell us if you like iced coffee, cold brew, if you've switched like I have, or if you're still a hot coffee everyday person. Or maybe you're like Matt and everything just tastes sour. That's it for us. We're the Big Foodies. We'll talk to you next week.